Welcome back to the daily discussion. So I had a random thought on the way home from work today while sitting, driving in the rain, going through traffic, that the human brain is wired towards survival. And that's why we have a heavy negative bias, meaning that we tend to look at things that are negative first or see the negative side of things first. We also tend to not act with courage. We don't tend to naturally like things that are different than us. That don't agree with us, stuff like that. And that's because historically speaking, you would have been in a tribe or some small group that you trusted that weren't going to kill you because of a hunter-gatherer nature. And when you came across somebody who looked different than you, who you didn't know, it could potentially mean danger. And if you came across some animal, we were probably hunting it, or it could potentially kill us or harm us. So our instinct was to inflict harm first, or be negative about the situation. Which is why we have fears of like spiders and snakes, because some of those things are small, but they would kill us. And we didn't know which ones were necessarily more dangerous than the others, so it just inherently became a fear for a lot of different people, lots of sets of people. Now, why that is important is that when you see people acting with courage, when you see people integrating the most, when you see people being positive in situations that a lot of people may not be, or just really kind of in general, that's irrefutable proof that it's a choice that we're making to do that, because by nature that is dangerous, historically speaking, which means those people aren't special, they're not necessarily different than you, they're just choosing different. So I think that's actually kind of freeing to say, no matter what situation you're in, all of those things are choices. Now, sometimes that doesn't mean that it's always the right choice to stay positive and not be able to be capable of doing some damage. But if you don't need to, making that choice to not is actually something that proves that you have the ability to choose differently for your life. So you can choose happiness, you can choose positivity, you can choose non-violence, things like that are all choices we are capable of making. It's just a matter of training yourself on how to do it in the moment, and also understanding when the line needs to be crossed for safety of yourself, others, or whatever. And so there's a lot of nuance to that, but anyway, just a train of thought, just something I thought I would like to share and see what you guys think, and if you have any opinions or want to expand upon that.